Good morning. This year, your Thanksgiving will look very different than previous years. And for some of us, that causes us great sadness. But I have a proposal for you. I've been thinking about what we could possibly talk about. What could I add to your celebration? Because I know in your heart, you're already feeling the losses. Pull up a chair to a window sometime this holiday, the next few days. You won't be preparing the meals like usual. You won't be readying the house like usual. You're going to have a little more time. So pull up a chair to a window during this window of opportunity. And as you sit there, take a moment, whether you write it down or you're just recalling in your mind, all of the things that happened this year that you are not grateful for. Let's go the opposite direction, right, than we usually do. Many of our families celebrate Thanksgiving by going around the table and asking everyone to share one thing they're grateful for. Well, let's go opposite. Let's look at all the things you're not grateful for. Seriously, make a list, verbalize the list, articulate each of the losses, all of the things that have caused you wrenching pain or frustration or heartache this year. List them, all of them. Dig deep. Pull them all out of your head, out of your heart, out of the deepest recesses of your mind where you've tried to be brave and strong. Pull them out and articulate every one of those things you are not grateful for. And picture there in front of you the divine gazing at you with immense love. And whether there's a basket in front of the divine or whether there's an incense burner in front of the divine, imagine that those things that you're not grateful for, you are placing there at the foot, in the lap, in the hands of the God who loves you. Each one, as you articulate it, you let it go. Now that's the key, right? You have been storing this stuff up all year long. You've been carrying it in your head and heart. And for many people, it's led to a deep, deep sadness, a depression even. Feelings they've never felt before in their lives. Articulate everything that you're not grateful for. And ultimately, in the end, by placing those things that have caused you such pain, wrenching heartbreak this year, in the hands of the one who loves you, imagine then that you release those things into their care. That this God, this divine figure, this creator of your heart and soul, will take these burdens that you've been carrying all year long and see what's left. What are you left with? Perhaps you'll feel the deepest sense of gratitude, the essence of gratitude that you've ever felt before. A gratitude for being able to release all that you've carried into the hands of a loving God, so that you don't have to carry that anymore. See what else comes to the surface as you sit there before the window. Whether you sit before the beauty of creation or whether you sit in an inner city, there is beauty to be found and something to be grateful for. So start for what is just killing you this year, for what there's no gratitude for, and end. I'm not going to tell you what's there. Spend a little time and see what rises to the surface. And then see if that can't be the gift of the divine in return to you. That this year your Thanksgiving will be filled with what is true and real, so that you're ready for the celebration next year. I give thanks for you.